Hey guys, how are you? It's Monday, October 22nd. This is my evening video, nighttime back on the East Coast. Just want to touch base with y'all. Today was a good day. Tomorrow's going to be a pretty exciting day. Maybe turn out to be the best day of the journey and wrap this whole thing up full circle. And I owe it to one of our followers for that. So first of all, thank you to all of you who reached out with words of encouragement and celebrating the fact that we're almost at the end of this journey. Thank you to those that reached out as well. No one was kind of on fumes here, helping me get through the last few days. I'll never be able to thank you guys enough, but as I said, I'm going to try to do so verbally when I get down towards the pier, when I leave that day for the pier. It's one of the things I'm working on. Hope I don't leave anybody out. But I want to touch base with you all as well. So I made it to Pasadena today, and very nice area. And over the next couple of days, there's two complete polar opposites of areas I'm going to be in. I'm going to be cutting through essentially the Hollywood and Beverly Hills area. So you're going to see some true wealth in the world, I guess, as I try to take you guys down Rodeo Drive. But more importantly than that, tomorrow, I was trying to find a way to pay it forward, to keep my perspective about the journey. And one of our followers who's been very supportive, she had her own story of homelessness here in California. She was up in Bakersfield, and it was funny reading her text me, because much like some of the things I do, where I kind of go on recon when I'm around the town to see what's going on, and essentially she would kind of sit in the park, and she's a petite person, and this park had a slide with kind of a castle on top. And that was her hangout for the night, is when it got dark and she can kind of sneak through the shadows up there. And on the nights when I've been outside, that's kind of similar to what I've had to do. It's funny when you walk into town or you're driving to a town, you don't think about those things. When you walk into a town not knowing if you're going to end up somewhere, you kind of do this little recon about, hey, there's a possible spot over there. Because you only want to get about 3 hours sleep soundly without anybody bothering you if you can. But she's the one that suggested, hey, you know what, we really need Jim if you... I talked about it way back in the day. But she inspired me to make some phone calls. So tomorrow, actually, I'm going to be heading down to a homeless shelter in Los Angeles. It's on 6th and Gladys. I believe it's a Catholic Charities homeless shelter. I don't know where 6th and Gladys is exactly. I just know that it's... I saw some things today that were eye-opening in different parts of the town. I believe this is, literally as major inner city, large city that you can get. So I think along this journey I've been trying to maybe expose some things or give perspective to you guys following me. And I called up the folks and asked A, if I could volunteer, and B, if I could speak to them a little bit, because these folks do this, again, they're not looking for recognition, they're just trying to support fellow mankind and humanity. So I think I'm blessed. I've got to get there by like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm blessed to be able to be a part of it. Hang on a second, guys. I'm not far from one of the Ontario airports and things like that, and I don't know if it's UPS planes going overhead or whatever. But anyway, so I'm going to be volunteering at a homeless shelter tomorrow, and I'll be doing whatever it takes. I don't know if that means cleaning tables or helping serve food or just talking to people. I have no idea, but I do know it's going to be pretty humbling, and really get my head on straight. I had my weak moments on this journey, especially this last week. So many positive memories and friends I've made, and then the fear of walking home to a pile on my kitchen table this high. Fortunately, people were able to work with me, and through the blessings, I've been able to know that I have a kitchen table to go home to, at least. So I've got that going for me. So I'm going home to my children, and as long as I have them, I'll be good. I'm going home to my children, and going home to my family, my little doggy, and my home will be there. So everything else in the world will take care of itself once that happens. So I'll be good to go. But tomorrow, and I think it's going to be almost interesting to see, probably in a 25-mile span, the difference between what I'm going to be having tomorrow, and then as I go through and share with you guys some of the historical landmarks of of California. The Hollywood sign maybe, and Sunset Strip and Melrose Avenue and things like that. So quiet day, quiet night, share with you what I can. I'm excited to do this tomorrow. I just got to make sure I can get there. I love you all. Thank you for following. Please stay tuned. We're only a few days away, and I just can't wait. So I love you guys. Thanks so much. And Carolyn and Grace, I can't wait to see you guys in just a few days. And thanks for supporting me the whole way through, guys. I love you. Thank you.